Hey guys, this is the 75190 First Order Star Destroyer. This set has 5 minifigures, 6 if you count BB-9E, and 7 if you count the medical droid. This is one of the 2 LEGO sets to date to include Supreme Leader Snoke, even though this technically isn't his Star Destroyer, it's just a normal one. They haven't made a set of his one, but that I'd like to see. It would be huge though. Here's some really nice printing. And if you look closely, you can see shiny bits on his torso and leg printing that look really great. And the face printing really works for his wrinkles that are, and scars that are all over him. This default First Order officer has some really nice torso printing in gunmetal grey, nice and shiny. He has a nice hat with that Signet logo printed on there, and one of those generic face prints. Here is the First Order shuttle pilot. Now, something I don't like about this figure, not really about the figure, just about its inclusion in the set. He's a shuttle pilot. Don't you think we should have gotten a First Order crew member, or a couple of them at least? And something else puzzling. The Kylo Ren shuttle from 2015-2016 included 2 First Order crew. Shouldn't that have been the set that includes a shuttle pilot? And this the 2 First Order crew? Either way, this guy has same torso print as the First Order crew, an exclusive helmet that is pretty much just the First Order crew helmet but flipped up. So he's practically a First Order crew anyway. This is one of the 2 sets that includes BB-9E, Kylo Ren's astromech droid, the other one being Kylo Ren's TIE fighter. He also has some nice printing on the back and front of his head, but that gap on the side is a bit weird. This set comes with a generic, ordinary First Order Stormtrooper, who has the old style of helmet printing. Here's the new one for comparison, much more accurate to the movies. He has leg printing, waist printing, back printing, as normal, and also as normal, an angry clone. I'm so happy that LEGO got rid of those in 2020. This set also includes an exclusive First Order Stormtrooper Sergeant, but the only thing exclusive about him is that white pauldron on his shoulder. Other than that, he's just a normal First Order Stormtrooper with an angry clone face. Interesting inclusion to the set was this unique style of medical droid with 3 arms, 2 on the sides, 1 on the front, and a cheese slope piece on the back. Like other large sets, this set has a carry handle, so you can carry it up and swoosh it around, or just hold it steady like it normally is in the movies. As you can see, the set has some really nice groovling on the hull, especially compared to the 2014 Imperial Star Destroyer, which is pretty much just plain. Each side of the hull has 4 stud shooters, making 8 in total, and I'm not going to shoot them because I'll lose the studs, which is a downside to stud shooters, but you just press on there and they shoot off. To access the interior to this thing, it opens up really nicely and neatly. You just flip up the bridge section and then fold out the 2 sides. This room in Universe is actually inside the bridge, but you can't really fit a room inside that tiny bridge. It has quite a lot of places that you can place minifigures, 4 seats for crew, even though a single shuttle pilot is included. You can put an officer up the front looking out the front window. And over here it looks like there's a droid terminal, so you can put BB-9E there, controlling the cannons or the shields or whatever you want. This control room has some steps leading up to the bridge, which is nice, not present in the 2014 Star Destroyer. You just have to move the minifigs around outside of the Star Destroyer. There's some nice control panels there, and a couple clips that you can place blasters, or blaster pistols. And it's hard to see, but in this tunnel leading to the other room, there are some stickers under there to give it some nice detail. You can position figures controlling the Star Destroyer from here. And you can also position a Kylo Ren if you have one, destroying it like he does in The Force Awakens. The room has quite a bit of functionality as well as some open space. As shown on the box, you can place the medical droid onto this little place here that keeps it standing up. There's also a control panel here that you can place a figure behind, maybe controlling the medical droid. And there's a conference table here, which you could place the officer in, or other officers if you have them. This set has a really good use of space, where they take up this would have been empty area and use it as a lift that you can control using this little knob that leads up to Snoke's command center. You can just sit him there nice and easily. There's a hologram that I think is supposed to be Kylo Ren, but you can make it anyone, maybe one of the Knights of Ren. There's a little control panel for Snoke to contact the officer wherever he may be in the Star Destroyer. And you can close that up all nicely, and Snoke will fit perfectly in the bridge. The interior contains lots of nice detailing and stickers, like lots of control panels, stickers to show a pathway, these stickers on the walls for the lights, one here and one here as well, control panel for the lift, and overall it's held together really well with this massive Technic structure. Also has a really nice engine design that's nice and walled up in the back with the 3 main engines and 8 smaller engines. Overall, this is a really great set, and if you're a fan of the First Order like me, you should definitely try and pick this up if it's for a decent price.